What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Draft Capital Sports. We back with our Chicago Bears mock draft 2.0. Now, before, when I did the mock draft, didn't know who the offensive coordinator was going to be, defensive coordinator. We have a lot more information, full coaching staff. We know that we're more than likely probably going to trade with the Washington Commanders. That's what I'm going to do in this mock draft. We're going to trade just back one spot, and let's get started. So first, we're going to trade pre-draft because more than likely I predict that the trade will happen pre-draft. Not saying that there won't be more trades on draft day from the Chicago Bears. So I did a video where I already mapped out how this trade is probably going to look. Some were cool with it, and many other vocal commenters were not. They're funny. But anyway, we're going to swap the first, third, swap a third for a fourth. They're going to give us their highest second and a sixth, and we're going to make that trade. That's the trade I like. All right, so they took Jaden Daniels, which probably won't happen, but could very well happen. That's who I would pick if I was going to go for a quarterback in this draft. I would pick Jaden. But anyway, we're going to draft Marvin Harrison Jr., the best player in this draft of 2024. And I'm going to be more realistic in this mock. I'm not going to take people who I don't think will fall to the Bears, like Joe Alt or Olu Fashanu. Now, Olu Fashanu could fall to the Bears. I don't love Olu Fashanu. I'm going to be honest about it. But they took Jared Verse, which is who I would have taken. So since they took Jared Verse, and that's possible, because Fashanu does have some questions. I don't view offensive tackle as a super duper need, but the talent is too high, so I am going to take Olu Fashanu, who I do think could fall to the Bears. Joe Alt is tackle number 1. I think that's going to be pretty clear, and he will go before the Bears pick at 9. So we're going to take Olu Fashanu. But who knows, throughout the draft process, it's going to look very different. Joe Alt went all the way back. Wow. Okay, whatever. It's a simulator, people. It's going to mix it up. It gets the people going. Now, in this situation, trading back, getting that second round pick, Jackson Powers Johnson is the pick. Offensive line weapons for Mr. Justin Fields or the rookie quarterback. No, I'm just joking. For Justin Fields at quarterback. Let's keep it going. Now, so we still need edge rusher. Still need offensive weapons. Need a free safety. I see my guy right here. Michael Hall Jr. to me proved everything he needs to prove at the Senior Bowl. After watching his tape, he is a very dominant, or can be a very dominant 3 technique. I also like the length. He has long arms, quite the wingspan, big hands. That's important to get blockers off of you. You know what I'm saying? Where you're sliding, they're holding you, you're trying to hold to throw them off. Guys with small hands typically don't become very good pass rushers on the defensive line because they just can't get off blocks. All right, now we're at pick 100. Tight end Cade Stover. I don't want to draft a tight end this early. That would be a good pick though, a good value pick. I have tight ends that I'm probably going to draft a little later though. See what we got. Why do they keep showing me cornerback? Okay, Marquise Irving, Bucky Irving, one of my favorite players in this draft. Running back from Oregon. That's who I'm going to take. From Chicago, by the way. Can split out wide. Very dynamic, tough running back. Doesn't get nicked up a lot at running back. That's what you want. Knows how to stay healthy, I guess is the best way to put it. All right, so Cole Bishop out of Utah at free safety. Sounds good to me. 6'2", he's about 6'2", 205, I believe. Very good free safety. From the alma mater of Jalen Johnson, Utah does know how to turn out a good defensive back. So we're going to go Cole Bishop. He's somebody who also might do well at the combine. I'm going to be looking out for that. Marquise Irvin for sure. If he goes to the combine, he's going to tear it up. Michael Hall Jr. probably as well. And we know how Poles and Eberflus love that RAS score. Now, here in the 5th Probably in the fifth round. Pick number 142. I don't know why I still thought it was at 122. Austin Booker showed me a lot at the Senior Bowl as well, especially for a lighter guy. He only came in around 243 or something like that. But he's long and athletic. If I had the luxury to just work with a defensive end, I probably would take him just for future. I think he has the highest ceiling. But we're not going to go there. Spencer Rattler, he showed me enough at the Senior Bowl that I would take him as a backup quarterback. But there's one I like more, who's a little bit further down the tree there. And I think Rattler's probably going to want to play right away. Let me see. We got safety. We got running back. Am I drafting for need? Am I going to go best player available? You can never have enough pass rushers. That's the rule. However, and I like that rule, but I want another offensive weapon. So we're going to see. Where's Malik Washington is nice. Luke McCaffrey is kind of a Swiss Army knife, but he's going to need some seasoning because he was a quarterback, I think 2 years ago. So I'm going to go with Jaheim Bell, who's a nice move tight end H-back. Yeah, I'm going to draft him early. He's worth the early pick. I know what everybody's screaming. Edge rusher, edge rusher, edge rusher. Be patient, people. Be patient. I'm going to pause for the cause. Let's see. Is my edge rusher still here? Let's go there first. Two of them are. One of them is not, though. This is tough. I'm in a tough situation now. Because I might trade back up to make sure I get the person I want. Well, Miles Cole will still be there too. So will Eric Watts. Let's keep it running. I'm good. Because I honestly think that Ryan Poles will address edge rusher in free agency. The Bears need an edge rusher that's proven. They don't need to be waiting on draft picks again. That sack total last year was pretty bad. So now I get to pick who I want. Now I like Eric Watts out of UConn. Miles Cole out of Texas Tech. I think both of those edges are underrated. But Zion is probably the best edge in this draft right now. Zion being the running mate of Braylon Trice. Wait a minute, where'd he go? There he is. That's who I'm probably going to take. I know Braylon Trice gets a lot of the credit for that pass rush, but if you look at that opposite side, there's another long guy out there who's getting it done and getting pressure on quarterbacks for Washington. So we're going to go Zion Fatui. I don't know how to pronounce that. So pause for the cause. We're going to look at our grades here. And let me know what you think of this draft, man. We got Marvin Harrison Jr., Olu Fashanu. The Bears are going to get some kind of awesome combination if they stay in that top three and keep that number 9 pick. I suggest that's what they do. We need talent on this team, especially offensive talent. Jackson Powers Johnson, I hope he falls to the second round. This is why if they trade with Washington, they should demand that higher of the second round picks. Because it's a safe bet that Johnson falls to the second round, early second round, but he won't last past, I would say, 39, 40. Michael Hall Jr., our 3 technique. We need some more interior rushers to go along with our young guys, Javon Dexter, and his name escapes me right now, Zach. Marquise Irving, change of pace back that goes perfectly with Roschon Johnson. If you watch this channel, you know I'm not the biggest Khalil Herbert fan, but Khalil's cool. Cole Bishop, eventual Eddie Jackson replacement. I still think they will sign Taylor Rapp in free agency though, or another veteran in free agency. Probably Edmonds' brother is going to be a free agent as well. So probably him. Jaheim Bell is a great move, tight end, to play opposite Cole Kmet. And Zion Tupuola Fetui, I think I got that right, as our young edge rusher to be opposite Montez Sweat. So let me know in the comments what you thought of this mock draft. If you hate it, you love it. I know if you hate it, you're going to let me know. Thank you for letting me know that. I really appreciate the engagement. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, hit that like button. We'll be covering the draft, NFL offseason, as I already have, throughout the whole offseason and into the season in 2024. Thank you for watching so much. Draft Capital Sports. Hit that notification bell. Like, share, subscribe. We out. Peace.